Ask Reddit, what is the dumbest way you've ever hurt yourself physically? Getting a second concussion in my living room while reenacting how I got the first one. One day, I was on a Discord call with Soak friends discussing a one-shot for a tabletop game. I had my Bluetooth headphones on, so when I got hungry, I stayed on the call and got my leftover Outback. Now, it's quiet, but when I lived in a house with 2 stories, I would go up the stairs on all fours. Not sure why I did this past the age of like 9 or so, but it was what I did. And even though I had my food with me, I still did it. So I'm 3-legging it up the stairs and get to the very top of the stairs when I miss the last step and completely beef it. Fall all the way down the stairs like a fucking cartoon character. My headphones fall out and end up landing on my food. Now on my friend's side, all they heard was me yell explicit and a series of bangs and thuds before silence. One of them thought I had died. After I got resettled and let them know what happened, it took about 1 second before the jokes started. I was sore for a few days, but have been occasionally known as tumbles for about 4 years now. I was tracking a fly in order to swat it. Fly lands on my crotch, and I hit my balls so hard I dropped to the floor in pain, slammed my head on edge of bathtub, flipping my hair, sneezing. I was sat playing God of War, and I was sitting kinda slumped, then I sneezed and ended up pinching a nerve in my back. 3 days of pain, and the doc just told me to rest and take paracetamol. Carved the word pain into my arm with a razor blade when I ran out of antidepressant medication in the mail. But the looks like a triangle, so I think it's pretty dumb on my part because that scar will stay on me for the rest of my life. Also, yes, I can send a pic for proof. Was running around the house, didn't look where I was running and slammed my foot into a wall. The pain didn't sink in until like 10 minutes later. Broke a couple toes and had to use crutches for a bit. I did the stanky leg once and dislocated my patella. Had to get surgery and 7 months of physical therapy. Gave myself a concussion because I threw my head back in mock annoyance and banged it on an iron chair. I bruised my tailbone because I was swinging on my island and cabinets with my arms and pushed myself too far forward. I live in Minnesota, so I am used to kicking snow off my boots by slamming my toe part of the boot down on the ground. Well, it was summer, and I happened to get my running shoes absolutely covered in mud. So I instinctively slammed my toes down on the pavement and broke my toes. Thank you. See you next time.